Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, we see a bit of a pullback today after the nice rally that we had over the last couple of days, pretty much. Yeah. Well, no, it recovered actually nicely from the dip on Monday, so it really started already throughout Monday, and then we had that pullback into Wednesday, and then that nice rally from Wednesday into Thursday, and now we see the next pullback. And now I want to talk to you about the key support levels. So first of all, we need to note that ADA, even though just briefly, but broke above that critical 50% retracement level. So that is a first indication it might want to stretch up higher, but obviously, or stretch out higher. But important is now that the support levels are holding in the pullback. So that rally that developed from Monday, and then also the additional rally that developed from Wednesday, gives us very clear support levels to watch. And we have an upper support region and a lower support region, depending on which wave count is now playing out. We have two bullish scenarios that could play out here. The structure is a bit interpretive. So I mentioned it in the Bitcoin video as well. I'm not entirely convinced by the accelerated bullish count, which is a 1-2 setup. It's possible, but all I can share with you, I'm not entirely convinced by it. So it is entirely possible we test the lower support region in a larger wave 2 correction. I would always prepare mentally and also financially for a larger pullback if the possibility exists. It's not even clear if we are holding support, right? So we have to assume that this rally was just a larger wave 1 with a larger wave 2 to come. It is at least something we have to prepare for. If it's only a shallow pullback, okay, fair enough, and we rally from there. But in that case, we have some very, very clear parameters to watch. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, not a fortune teller, can't tell you. I'm just telling you the key pivots, telling you about the structure, which could indicate we are forming a larger rally, preparing for a larger rally. And the reason is we broke above initial resistance. That's the first thing. And then we can potentially identify 5 waves up. A clearer 5-wave move up in the yellow count, or a more accelerated 1-2-1-2 structure, which has problems like the wave 2 is too shallow to be reliable. And also it looks a bit like a 5-wave move down, but okay. Yeah, we'll have to see. So it could be like an internal wave 4 in that larger wave 1. So that's what I mean, prepare for the larger pullback. Prepare for the larger pullback. If it's only a shallow pullback, then we should know that by an upside breakout above it's actually today's high, the overnight high, where the price topped around 35.5 cents. So that means any shallow pullback now, if it ends before breaking below 32.4 cents, breaks above the overnight high, that should send us to the larger target, or to the target of the larger third wave here, 42.3 cents. Very important to understand the relevant fib levels for the next upside targets. So if a larger third wave starts somewhere from this region, yeah, and this was actually the low in this larger wave 2 on Wednesday, the Wednesday low where the red line is positioned, then for a third wave, we normally watch for the 1.38 extension to be reached as a first ideal target. Bitcoin did that yesterday. And in this case, that's 42.3 cents. So overall, the altcoins are still weaker than Bitcoin. So they haven't really started to, outperform Bitcoin, which means any deep pullback on the Bitcoin side could result in an even larger pullback on the side of the altcoins. Okay, so just be aware that these support levels here, they could offer some temporary support. And if conditions remain favorable in the crypto space, we should see a reversal to the upside, either from the upper support region or the lower support region. But 29 cents is the last key support I have for this scenario. Not much more to add, I think. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.